Welcome, guys,
Welcome to the Devins
Pat
Show. Welcome,
to the Pat and Dev Show.
Here we are again, another episode.
By the way, thank you guys so much for subscribing and liking and watching our videos and commenting. We absolutely love you guys.
We do. We love every one of you out there. All 147.
No, we've actually got 180 subscribers.
187!
Okay, but today we're going to be talking about something so important in a relationship, and that is love languages.
LOVE.
E.
There's 5 of them, according to this individual, this Gary Chapman. 5 love languages that how do people receive love?
There are 5. It's broken down into 5 categories.
Yeah, 5 categories.
And we feel like we want to share this with you and just share our experience. And we took a test for our love language.
Honestly, that's probably good amongst relationships, communication.
Right.
And the reason that we found out that a lot of couples can't communicate because they don't know
each other's love language.
How to receive love.
They don't know each other's love language. They don't know how to give their partner love in the way that their partner actually understands.
Yeah, exactly. And this is important. So let's do the 5 real quick.
So there are 5 love languages. One is
physical touch.
Words of affirmation.
Words of affirmation.
Quality time.
Quality time.
And gifts.
Receiving gifts.
5 of them.
Okay.
I don't know, where did I miss one?
No, that's 5 of them.
5, right?
Yeah.
Okay, words of affirmation, just a brief explanation is...
Brief it up.
Just giving people words of encouragement, like telling them that you're beautiful, telling them that you're smart, telling them that you're doing good, like encouraging them. That's what words of affirmation is.
And if you're a guy, if the woman should tell the man, you're handsome, you're strong. You can get through this. I love you, my husband.
I do.
All right. And so the next one is physical touch, which is simple of any type of touch, hugs, Whoa, I don't know, a little long. Shaking, holding hands,
Shaking hands?
No, holding hands.
Were you about to shake my hand?
I was about to shake her hand. But
Okay.
And then cuddling and stuff like that. That's basically a physical touch. And there's other. I'm just saying. I don't know anything. I'm just saying. I just read on there. So what's the next one?
So the next one is gifts. That is, there's some people that love gifts. Like when you buy them gifts, you show them that you love them. And honestly, I didn't understand this a lot until I actually took this test. I know some friends who their love language is definitely gifts.
Like if you
sugar
buy babies.
Shut up! That's not.
I'm telling you, man. I'm gonna
that
tell you
is
right
not
now.
True right
a sugar baby takes this, and maybe even a sugar daddy. If he takes this, receiving gift, giving gifts. So I don't know, but sugar babies, that's number 1 on them. That's just my
babe. That is so.
It's my theory.
Right
I don't know.
It doesn't have to be sugar baby doll, baby.
It
could be anybody.
It could be anyone.
I have friends who their love language is gift. If you buy them any gift, they love it. They think you love them, and
that's true. That's
important.
That's important for them.
Not just sugar baby.
All right. Well, the next one is quality time. So quality time is, say you go on dates, you spend the night in, you cook dinner, you watch some movies or your favorite show, or if you have like a porch or you're outside barbecuing. It's just any time that you can spend with your significant other in a quality way where there's hopefully no distractions.
Right.
I mean, even so, you can go to a festival or something
hang out with friends.
Hang out with friends. Right. Yeah, so I believe that would be all a quality time thing, which is important, and a lot of people I hopefully do. So what's the next one?
So the next one is acts of service.
Acts of service.
So there are people that would fall in love with you if you just serve them.
Yeah.
You come over to their house, you help them, you make them a quick lunch, or you help them take their clothes to the dry cleaning. You serve them in any way, or you take their car to a car wash and wash it. They would just fall in love with you. So
maybe is that making breakfast in bed? Maybe
that's part of it. Act of service, not necessarily breakfast in bed, but just serving
any
them
type of food.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be food, boy.
Well, it could be anything.
It could be anything.
Doing laundry. So now we're going to talk about what we ranked on the 5.
Right. So we took the test. I have Devins test results right here.
Tests are in. All right. Let me start. So Pat, her top 1 was physical touch, but actually she scored the same. So words of affirmation, physical touch were both at the same level.
They go hand in hand.
10 points each. So it's 30 questions. She got 20 out of 30 with those 2. And then she had quality time, acts of service, and receiving gifts, which is 0. With quality time being 7, which is my second one, and acts of service, which was 3. And then receiving gifts was 0.
I don't care if you buy me shoes.
Apparently not.
Like, literally, I don't care.
Apparently not.
All right, you guys want to know what Devins' love language is? Listen, I'm not telling you all this love language so you can try to love my boyfriend.
I love you.
But I'm saying this so that I actually saved it on my phone so I can remember, because I just want to love him the way he does. So his number 1 is physical touch. He scored 11 on physical touch. And physical touch is my number 1 too, so we have no problems in the physical touch.
We're okay. We're okay in that. Next
one is quality time. Devin loves quality, and then this makes so much sense to me because when I met Devin, he was one of those guys that just loved to go on dates, loved to do stuff, loved to go to the spa, loved to travel, like just loves life. So now this makes so much sense to me. His third one, scoring 5 points, was act of service. And this also makes sense to me now, thinking about this. And the 4th is words of affirmation, and then the 5th is receiving gift, and that's 1. So we both really don't care too much for gifts, guys. Like, don't buy us shit.
I don't mind them.
Yeah, just once in a while it's fine.
Once in a while it's not that bad. You know, birthdays and stuff like that. But everyone likes a gift, you know. There's nothing wrong with that.
Right, so. But this is the thing. Why is this test so important? Why is this love language? Because you need to be loving your significant other the way they understand.
You gotta give them love.
For example, if a person's love language is service and they'd like you to like help him, like serve him, like maybe take their car to a car wash, or like maybe take their clothes to a laundromat, or if their love language is service and all you want to do is cuddle, they'd be like, ew, get away from me. You don't want to do that. If a person's love language is physical touch, and you want to stay in the kitchen all day cooking them dinner, blah, 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 and they just want to be like, hey, babe, let's just cuddle. And then you're mad, like, I spent all day cooking and cleaning, and all he wants is cuddle. That's because that's how he understands love. He just wants to cuddle. That's how he receives love. So
exactly.
Yeah.
So, well, there you go. You know, it's important for a man to understand a woman's, because, you know, what was that the other day? Like, whatever you give a woman, she multiplies it.
Right.
I don't know what that means, but it could be meaning that if you don't...
You know what that means, though?
I mean, I have some idea, but what it is I guess is what it says is like, if you give them something...
Whatever you give a woman, she multiplies.
Which could be good and bad, I guess, right?
I mean, how is multiplying bad, sweetie?
Well, it can be.
I mean, we matter. You give us sperm, we give you babies.
No, I mean, like, it's true.
Like, you give us money, we'll make your food last for a fucking week.
So,
a freaking week, sorry.
It's good to know, because when your significant other wants to feel in love, wants to feel like she's part of a relationship, it's good to show those, you know, not to buy a gift if her love language isn't receiving gifts. If it's, you know, physical touch, then you give her a hug and a kiss, and then say some type of thing like, hey, I love you, you look great today, how was your day?
Right.
And you really want to talk to them. And so that's a connection you guys want to keep. And I think the couples that can do that right, I think those couples can really last.
Right.
They can go far, in my opinion. And it makes sense. Couples that don't do that, they don't communicate in the same fashion, those are the ones that are going to be a little tougher. So.
All right, guys. We hope you enjoyed this episode.
We do. We have a little challenge for some of you. If you guys want to check this website out.
Right. It's free, by the way. You can take the test for free.
Yeah, we'll put the link below. Take the test and leave a comment.
Right. Let us know what your love language is.
What are your love languages?
Yeah, we want to know.
Let us know.
And was anything surprising to you also? Like, let us know.
Yes. And if you're in a relationship.
Right.
And the other significant other takes it as well, let us know what happens. You know, we're curious. You don't have to, but it's just something that we thought might be kind of cool.
Right, we want to know.
Yeah. So like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe, and please turn on your post notifications because we're going to be posting every Sunday.
Every Sunday. Hey, be careful out in this Corona or COVID-19 place,
safe.
and then we'll see you guys next week.
Yes, see you next week.
Bye.
Bye. Hey, babe, why are you always showing your muscles?
Because I gotta keep them.